When Jesse Palmer was announced as the host of The Bachelorette, some fans wondered if he was up to the task, but his recent conversation with Rachel Recchia proved that he is the best person for the job. Jesse, a former NFL quarterback, was the star of The Bachelor in 2004. He returned to the franchise in 2022 as the host of Clayton Echard's season, where he met Rachel and her co-bachelorette Gabby Windey. During week 5 of The Bachelorette, Rachel's suitor Logan Palmer changed his mind and left Rachel for Gabby. Rachel was very upset because she had been rejected by some of the men for Gabby in the past, so Jesse joined her for a heart-to-heart talk. During their conversation, Rachel cried to Jesse about the fact that she thought that, at this point in the process, the men would be past the point of changing their minds. Because of Logan, she was now questioning whether anyone else would leave her. Rachel shared that it was unfair to the guys who were still there that they had to keep helping her through her bad days. When Rachel told Jesse that she felt like she was failing in the role of the Bachelorette, he told her, "You cannot be the perfect Bachelorette." He explained to her that he tried to be the perfect bachelor on his season, but it's impossible. He said that they get put into situations for which they never could have prepared, and all they can do is make the best decisions in real time using your intuition. Jesse reminded her that even though she was going through a storm, the hope was that she would fall in love with someone who felt the same in order to get engaged. He told her that all of that was still totally in play. Rachel replied that she appreciated everything that Jesse was saying, but it was still hard. Jesse said that there was no playbook for the Bachelorette, and he would love to give her his, but everyone's journey is different. Even though Rachel decided to cancel her group date after this conversation, she still had the opportunity to open up to Jesse, who spoke to her kindly and calmly, proving that he was the right person to host The Bachelorette. The role of the host is not only to narrate parts of the show and direct the rose ceremonies, but also to serve as a guide for the leads. When Jesse was announced as the host, many fans expressed their disappointment and felt that former Bachelorette hosts Kaitlyn Bristowe and Tayshia Adams would have been better suited for the job. Because there would be two female leads, viewers thought that they would be able to relate to women hosts better. However, the conversation between Rachel and Jesse reminded viewers that Jesse had gotten to know Rachel very well during Clayton's season. They had gone through the rose ceremony from hell together, during which Clayton explained to Rachel and Gabby that Susie had left the show because he had slept with both of them and told them both that he loved them. He was also there for the very difficult after the final rose special when the women confronted Clayton for the first time after the show. During their conversation about Logan, Rachel clearly felt comfortable enough to open up to Jesse. People wondered whether Jesse, a 43-year-old man, would be able to offer relatable and valuable advice to Rachel, a 26-year-old woman. Because of his experience as The Bachelor, his first-hand knowledge of Rachel's past, and the friendship that they began on Clayton's season, Jesse was able to rise to the occasion. After Rachel and Jesse's heart-to-heart talk, he proved himself to be the perfect host for The Bachelorette. Any doubts about his ability to comfort and counsel the women were cast aside when he spoke to Rachel. He was soft-spoken and open-minded and allowed her to speak her truth without judgment. Although he had been mostly in the background of The Bachelorette season 19 up to that point, he stepped up in order to help Rachel through one of her most challenging moments. Jesse is doing a fantastic job as the host of The Bachelorette. The Bachelorette Season 19 airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Est on ABC. Source: The Bachelorette, Instagram.